Can't you just imagine it? Laying out on the beach, and endless supply of cocktails. Of course, your husband right there with you. Honeymoons are magical. Welcome to Tingledom. Oh, how have you been? So good to see you again. I hope you've been traveling well. So, just to review what we did at our last meeting. So we did get the wedding decorator all booked in. So you elected to go with Centerpieces Couture. Wonderful option. With the 5-arm crystal chandeliers, with the Eiffel Tower. And then they're going to do white florals to match. Gorgeous. And they'll design you up that lovely wedding arch that we drew up. Now, you also, I think since you last met, you met with the caterer, confirmed the wedding menu. I did get the email through on that. I think you're having the scallops. Those are amazing. I can't wait for those. Now, you also have, we booked it in, but I don't think that's happened yet, your appointment with Trudy. Yeah, so that's next week. And she'll be helping you design and sew and everything for your wedding dress. So that is one of the best things. Obviously the catering is also pretty good, so you had a good one there. And then Trudy is amazing. You're gonna love her. So today we only have 3 things to go through, and they're pretty fun. So we're going to be looking at trying to nail down a bit better idea of what we want to do for wedding music. We're going to be looking at wedding cars, and we're going to brainstorm on where you might like to go for your honeymoon. We still have time to book in plenty of time. We do that in a couple visits or so. So we'll just kind of dip our toes on that, and that'll give me a good idea of where I should do a little more research for you. Okay? So let's start off with the wedding music. Now, the first decision that you'll want to make is deciding between a band and a DJ. And it's not as straightforward a choice as you might think. So there are lots of positives to having a band. One of my favorite things about a live band for a wedding is, if you think about a wedding, this is a once-in-a-lifetime event. And so having music that will be completely unique, obviously songs that you know and connect to, but a performance that's completely unique to you and your love. Just really, there's something magical about that. Now, bands are a bit more expensive, however, since you're paying for generally about 4 people's time rather than just one person, and more equipment. And the range for a band is going to be more limited for taking requests on the fly. Obviously, if you have a few specific songs before the wedding, then they'll be able to prepare for that, no worries. But just for your guests to throw out to, you're going to have a lot less range for things they're capable of doing. Only other consideration with bands is space, but at your venue you would have plenty of space for a band, so I wouldn't worry about that. Now, one of the real positives, I do know a couple DJs that are amazing. can serve as an MC for the whole event, not just the DJing. And you get a wide range of music. And there's a couple DJs I know, just a lot of fun. And they are masters at mixing the balance between fast and slow and picking up on the vibe of your wedding guests and what time it is for now. So obviously we don't need to decide today on what you want to do for that, but I just wanted to point those things out. So I'll give you a little bit of homework, send you off some samples of some bands and some DJs. And we can even book in to go to some live events to see the bands in practice or even the DJs. One of my favorite DJs is actually DJing a wedding this weekend, and I'm wedding planning for that one. So that bride is actually happy for you to come along if you'd like to. Just a fun little evening for you if you would like. Just think about it. So that's something we'll start considering, and it depends on how much time you want to take. Lots of people are quick, and then some people like to take a lot of time. So we can really cater that to how you're feeling with being able to make that decision. Now, I also have a list here, and I think we'll want to start compiling our list of songs that you definitely want to be played during your wedding. And this is more the reception time. We'll worry about the ceremony at another time since it's more a different sort of consideration. Now, I remember from our initial consultation that your song is Elvis Presley's Can't Help Falling in Love. Such a lovely song. So I do have that written down. I assume you'll want that. Now, do you want that more to be the first dance or winding down towards the end of the night? But that's the first dance. Okay. Now I'm just going to go through some of the most popular songs that we have at weddings and just let me know if any of these jive with you or give you any ideas for other songs that you may want at your wedding. So, Etta James, At Last. It's a particularly poignant song for couples who have been together for a long time. At Last. Lovely song. Okay. Frank Sinatra, The Way You Look Tonight. That's a classic, isn't it? Lovely. Shania Twain. I know people from our age from this moment. It's always been a touching song. I thought you would be right on board with that one. Bon Jovi's Thank You for Loving Me. That's lovely, isn't it? Elton John, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And Christina Perri's 1,000 Years. I know, they're great songs, aren't they? Now, do you know the song The Darkness? I Believe in a Thing Called Love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. Yeah, that one would be a little bit more fast-paced. Not the biggest fan. Not to worry. Do you know Ben Folds, The Luckiest? Yeah, that part is a little weird. Some people really like it, but I can see not your thing. Another kind of fun one is AC/DC, Shook Me All Night Long. Yeah, it's great. Journey, Don't Stop Believing. I think it's a great way to start ending the night, to kind of transition your way into the rest of your life, you know? Don't stop believing in each other and your love. That's a great song. Eric Clapton, Wonderful Tonight. And then, Bill Medley and Jennifer Warren's I've Had the Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing. I thought I picked you for a Swayze fan. So that's great. Was there anything else that I can just note down that's come up to you? I swear we must have grown up at a very similar time, because tearing up my heart, I just remember watching on, Total Request Live. Oh my god. Yeah, just... Okay, so you like a bit of NSYNC? God must have spent... And you want the old Genie in a Bottle, too. Christina Aguilera. Genie. Yeah, are there any other songs that you really like to dance to? Pretty good with that. Okay. Obviously, you and your fiance just get together, see what you're thinking. And just feel free to just keep shooting me emails with the list, and we'll just compile that and get that over to your DJ. Okay. Wonderful. I think that's a great start on the music. Next is a very fun topic, our wedding cars. So, you don't have to have a wedding car. Obviously, it's completely optional. If you want to just drive your regular car, that's fine. But sometimes people have a certain car or their cars, and it really just adds a special feel to the day. And it can be an excuse to drive a car that you wouldn't otherwise, or to be chauffeured around. So obviously you have the classic limousine, that sort of thing. If you do want that, I can go into more details on that, but I think you have a little more personality, so you might want something a little different, I guess, to that. Now, very classic for this sort of thing is the old 1950s Jaguars. You can get them in all white, fully restored, absolutely gorgeous. They had a classic feel to the wedding. Similar is the Rolls Royce, the Silver Cloud. You can also get a 1956 S1 Bentley. You know, some really gorgeous options there. Now, another option is Chevy Impalas. There is a rental place near your venue that has this whole fleet of classic Chevy Impalas from any year you could dream of. It's absolutely an amazing collection, and they have them in black, white, and red. So whatever color suits your mood or your preference, that's what you can go with. But my real thought of what I thought you might be interested in is a VW van. Now, these are not your little road tripping vehicles that look like they're about to break down. These have been fully restored, and they're painted a pearlescent white. Gorgeous. They look like a wedding, but have that classic VW van feel. And they perfectly. I love these, and everyone always has so much fun. The other thing that's great about them is, if you're going to have you and all your bridesmaids, it can fit all of you in there, rather than, the Jags or the Rolls Royce. It might be a little bit of a squeeze to get everyone in, which is obviously why a lot of people go for limousines, but, you want the VW, they are amazing. We'll book you in, we'll put it as a tentative yes, because we want a test drive, don't you? They do free test drives for weddings, so that does come with a driver as well, but you can go for a drive, so you can drive it as well. So fun. But we'll book that in. Would you like to do that? Because you're going to Trudy on Wednesday. Are you available Tuesday evening? Lovely. 7? Okay. Well, that's wonderful. You're going to love the VWs, I'm telling you. But we'll keep it tentative until the test drive. Now, our last topic today is your glorious honeymoon. And of course, there are as many options as there are places on Earth. But I always get a smattering to start with, see if anything really piques your interest that we could look into a bit more. And so these are all around the globe, lots of different types of experiences that you could have. So first is the Maldives. So the Maldives is isolated right in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It's just south of India. It's way away from Madagascar. It's kind of off on its own. Absolutely gorgeous though. It's an atoll. And here you get snow white sand beaches with aqua waters and the most breathtaking sunsets that you can imagine. It's a chain of islands, it's an atoll, and they're all sandbank islands. And so there are different resorts on every single island, so you could hop across them or stay on one island the whole time. This is a place to just sit back and enjoy the paradise. Lots of delicious food, lots of cocktails, and you will be waited on hand and foot. So that's one option. Another is Zambia. So heading into Africa here. This is a place that has not been influenced as much by the outside. One of the last more wilderness type areas in the world. And of course, we all know the amazing fauna that there are in Africa. Lions, elephants, hippopotamus, rhinos. And we could also organize, not in Zambia, but not too far away, a little jaunt to see gorillas. So it'd be very memorable. And it's one of those things, it can be a little confronting, a little bit of adrenaline, seeing animals that are quite powerful that could kill you if the circumstances were not right, but the circumstances will be right. And that's actually, that sort of experience is shown to help people bond together better, so it can be a great experience for a honeymoon. And lovely resorts to be taken well care of. Now, another option heading the other side and going to a little bit less warm area is to New Zealand. Now here you could follow in the footsteps of Frodo, seeing all the places from Lord of the Rings. And if you're not into Lord of the Rings at all, how you wouldn't, I don't know, but if you're not, then there's still lots of lovely things to do. You've got the cultural experiences with the Maori. There are gorgeous, gorgeous hot springs. There's water sport. It's a beautiful, beautiful country. And there is a lot to see from Lord of the Rings. I knew you liked it. Now going even colder, but more north, is Iceland. And Iceland is a gorgeous place. It's very cold, so you'll really need to snuggle up close together to stay warm. But there is lots of action and adventure to be had. You can be dropped from a helicopter to ski down a glacier, and these are thousands and thousands of years old. Such a unique experience. Iceland is also one of the best places in the world to most reliably be able to see the northern lights. So being able to have those once in a lifetime experiences together, really something to celebrate the beginning of your marriage. And finally, our last place is much warmer, and it is Fiji. This is an island paradise. It's gorgeous, a little bungalow on the beach, cocktails and sun and sand and palm trees. But what is making Fiji so popular is they are so welcoming and so friendly. They love having you there, and so you love being there. So it's definitely a good option. So do any of those, maybe talk them over with the fiance. Let me know, shoot me an email, then when we next meet, I can give you a bit more details and maybe we can start locking something in. Okay. Well, I'm super excited to go and test drive the VWs. Can I have a go? Oh, thank you. Oh, I love driving them. It's so fun. So fun. And I'm so excited. Please take pictures while you are designing the dress. I will love seeing how that's all going. Send it to me and, we can be excited together. Okay, well, it has been awesome meeting with you today.